Nazdar ľudia a vítam vás zase po nejakej tej dobe pri Zaklínačovi trojke Srdce z kameňa. V minulej časti sme prišli na túto party, kde máme pobaviť Vladimíra vo Neverika. A môžeme ísť teda na to. Ešte sa vám ospravedlňujem, že ak možno na hlase mi počujete, chytil som toho blbého omikrona. Takže občas aj zakašlem tu, tak ospravedlňujem sa za to. Dobre, tak poďme sa bez ďalších slov baviť. Bože, Vladimír. Nej, mi nehovor, že ty kokos, že to má nejaká stará babka, ty vole. Vladimír, ty prasiak jeden. Chľastá, paráda. Joj, no. Toto musí byť poradne silný chlast, to je jak zo cyberpunku, no. Teda, ani nie. Karty. Gwinta. Hrajú. Ale no tak. Vladimír, ak mi prehráš všetky moje prachy, tak ti nakopem do ryti, hej?
Sorry, I meant no offense.
Were that true? You wouldn't have called him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do? Bring him flowers?
I'd have you play and stop talking.
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot.
Vladimír.
I'm all in.
I never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see
Ty vychcáň z jeden.
sides of me this night, my dear. Many large sides.
Bože. To je tvoje dvojzmysly.
Normally we play that the losers get where the ass is.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
No nebuď si až tak istý, Vladimír, hej. Dlho som Gwinta nehral, takže uvidíme, ako to pôjde. Fú, ty kokos. Už som sa bál, že tam má sežehnutie, alebo čo. Týpek. Bali sme sakra šťastie, Vladimír, hej.
Slap those asses' ears on your ass's noggin.
Oh, such a shame. I'd already pictured you in those ears. Quite the interesting picture, too.
Ale no
Other
tak,
ways to
Shani.
look interesting. I could show you.
I'll think about it.
Time to drink.
Jasné.
We are at a wedding.
Aye.
Čo tu
that's
keca,
true.
že premyslíš to?
My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed. Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball. Ah, my kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down. Faster, faster, till we expire.
Celkom dobre, Vladimír. Počkaj, dobre som videl, že má stále tento topánky z tej zmačacej zbroje. Ale. Už je tu
Musicians, something lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for our loving embrace. Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
Oh, you're rather good at this.
No, to teda je.
A chair could dance a jig with you as its partner.
Oh, how humble you are.
I strive to be, yet should the need arise, I can strut as proud as any peacock.
Perfect combination. Women must love you.
Well, not to brag, but
Call it idle curiosity, but how many have you had?
many. And not a scrub hag among them, I should add. Women with true class, all. Though none to match your charms.
Ty kokos, ja som si až teraz všimol toho, že Shani tam má to. Nejakú medailu, alebo čo to je na ruke.
Seems the music
To odkiaľ vôbec má?
draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner.
I'm not sure I do.
No iste.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
Ach jaj.
Agreed. You can say whatever you please.
Tie tvoje rečičky, ty vole, Vladimír, joj.
Understood?
Don't be upset, my peach. I couldn't resist.
Už aj ja ho musím zachraňovať z jeho bordelov.
Next time, don't lunge at me like that.
I'd had a long fast.
Nie len Shani.
Hunger overwhelmed me. But yes, next time I shall ask. Shani, may I kiss you?
You're incorrigible.
To je
Could I talk to
previd.
Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's adrift.
Malo, no tak aspoň na chvíľu, ne?
Very well.
Pardon.
See how
To
I
tak aspoň na chvíľu ho pustí, ne?
Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you.
Debilné hrdlo,
Do you feel
joj.
anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
No tak, nevnúcoval by sa do teba, no.
I probably wouldn't have forced myself on you.
Force myself? It was an innocent kiss, naught more.
I don't know if I should thank you or if that should make me angry.
Don't get me wrong. I've thought about doing just that a few times, but
But what?
I'm not going to talk about it with him here. We can discuss it once he's gone.
I'll hold you to that.
Ó,
Perhaps a bit of thanks is in order. Seems I've snared the little Robin full.
no dobre, tak
You can
ďakujem,
shut
no.
up now.
What's going on now?
Nothing. Never mind. Happened to see the man who announced your song.
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I'm surprised. Who is he?
Gonter Dim, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped in on a whim.
Promise you this much.
No,
he never
tak-
does anything simply, and certainly not on a
Ako keby to bol normálny človek, tak asi jej,
I
ale
was
tak...
to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Come, Shani. The night beckons us not to jabber it away.
No, well, tak poďme sa ešte zabaviť.
The night
Hej.
is young. Come, let's do something wild.
Odymom si pokecáme až potom.
Shani, I'd show you how I cut a jig. Nimble as a leopard.
To je teda tanec. No, Shani, ty vole. Tak dráždivo, ty vole, vychcanie tancuje. Sa mi zdá, že takú podobnú animáciu majú len to té prostitútky v tom to. Freedom bordelu, hej. Aspoň tak mám taký pocit, hej. Alebo Marigolda v tej hospode. No, dobre, dosť tohoto. Ideme pokračovať ďalej. Ďalší chlast. Dajte si mok absinta, alebo čo to máte. No, s alkoholom sa neserú, ako. Celkom silné to majú. Myslím, že aj Geraltovi by sa toto páčilo. Dobre, čo to ešte máme? Dobre, tak asi s týmito si mám pokecať.
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned king of the swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
OK, a čo za ceny?
King of the swineherds, eh? And what's this king get exactly? The king's ransom, I would hope?
No coin. Honours the prize. King gets a crown of laurels he pins to his saddle, rides about with pride that he's king of the swineherds.
You mentioned some trifles for the lasses. Are they worthwhile at least?
For certain. Lovely, every last one. Pretty as a painting. Win and see for yourself.
OK, tak poďme na to. Poďme to vyskúšať.
But why not give it a try?
We'd be honoured. Get that cripple out of there. Couldn't chase his own wench into a bed.
Joj.
Let alone a pig into a pen.
Ty kokos, ale to praso chcel zesť normálne, alebo čo? Jak po ňom išlo? Dobre. Tak poďme na to. Vladimíro.
Watch my movement, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker.
Áno, tak do ohrady ty previd, ne?
Come on, piggy.
Veď idem pre teba, blokujem ti cestu, what the hell? OK, tak asi viem už prečo to bolo ťažké, ale tak keď som to hrával minulé, tak som nemal také problémy. No, poď. No, vidíš, tak. To je ono.
You see that, Shani? One big pen.
Paráda. Máme to.
Feel foolish peasants.
Aj novú úroveň máme. Paráda. Skill perk potom investujeme.
Master Witcher, we ain't seen such pig chasing skill in a long time.
Your family had an ample pen, didn't they? Go on, admit it.
My family had many pens, but that in no way means I had any practice chasing pigs.
However it were, the crown's going to a good man.
And the king's chosen maid deserves a fitting favour. Here.
Shani je šťastná, paráda.
Just don't go hiding it in some
Oh,
pouch.
nice.
Brandish it on your horse. So
Ale nechápem prečo, keď to je vypchaté, tak ty kokos zdvíha to prasa, ako keby malo 50 kg alebo koľko.
You were a joy to watch.
How does my heart's captor like the prize I won for her?
The rag-stuffed piggy? It's lovely, truly. I've always dreamed of owning one.
Tell me, Shani, what's the key with you?
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl. That's clear. In Geralt's name and flesh, of course. But still, yet the more I woo you, the less you seem ready to succumb. So I ask myself, what am I missing?
Tak asi je nepohodlné to, že proste tento.
Considered that?
Že si poslal Geralta, no.
Every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vladimír von Everegg does his thing.
No paráda.
Now, who have we here?
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
Bože.
A lifetime, more like.
Jo, Shani, len ukáž.
Do not sabotage me, Shani. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine, I'll stay out of your way.
Aj, tie voľby.
Did it hurt terribly, my sweet,
What?
when you fell from the heavens?
Why?
Bože.
Shh, my dear. No more words. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? Really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? And how...
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything will be made clear.
Lesky, step
No.
away from the man.
Who the
Ja,
devils are
iste.
you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our dad on his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
Aha.
Easy, lads. No harm done. An innocent conversation with an innocent miss. The kind weddings are for.
We all heard your innocent talk. Wanted to draw her to the barn. What were you going to do there? Talk some more?
Naturally, we would speak. But first, we would dance. Now tell me, what sort of fool wouldn't want to dance with a beauty like her?
Find another beauty, or I'll dance with you myself. Just after I grab me a fence post.
Geralt, you saw it. I tried to resolve this peacefully, but they wish to fight. Suits me just fine. Sounds like wonderful fun. Fence boards right over there for the taking.
Fair eat your stones.
That's the last ploughing straw. No one accuses Vladimír von Everegg of cowardice.
Calm down, boys. Don't want to fight you.
Too damn bad, because we're gonna tan your mutant freak hide.
That does it! Rah! Hey-ya!
Oh, yes.
Show us what you got.
Hot damn,
Tak si
boy.
ideme trošku zabojovať.
Ask me
Nakoniec.
twice.
Tak sa predvedete vy prevíti.
Fence boards.
No, poďte.
For sweaty-assed swineherds.
Tak,
Perfect fit for your,
jovajs.
you plowing gentle fuck.
No, dobre dostávajú.
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely.
O,
Step
poďte.
up. Who
Už
else
to len
wants
dvaja.
a shave? Damned cretin creep.
No.
Embarrassing to take a licking from a bull.
Som takéto knockoutové animácie ešte nevidel. Hlavne sa mi žiadne nestali, keď som toto hral. Wow.
Had enough peasant spawn. Thought yourself a match for a Von Everett. I mean, a witcher. Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps. Where to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
Geralt, you must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well,
Tak prečo tam
go on,
proste
say
neodbeneš
so.
ty, keď máš posadnutého Geralta to, no?
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how
No
you
tak
woo the
posral si
ladies?
to ty, tak si to aj
You
oprav,
always
ne?
that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, Tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try. Uh-oh. Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess, you do the explaining.
No, presne.
All right.
Však aj tú žensku si mohol sám aj chytiť, ne?
Your methods. Quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
A hazard of the trade, my love. I'm clearly a bit out of practice. But point out the next young miss, and I will gladly prove I...
You've proven everything amply. Let's just have fun, all right? After all, you haven't much time left.
No dobre,
I
poďme.
suppose you're right.
Uvidíme, čo tu ešte nájdeme. A čo nás stretne. Tak, vyzerá, že už nám len 3 veci ostávajú a ten skill pointík ešte investujem do toho, do niečoho. Transmutácia tkáne znie ako dobrá vec. Lebo chcem hlavne mať ten skill perk, ktorý spôsobuje, že olej sa nikdy nezotrú z meča.
What do you mean? My back aches from pounding the churn, so I'm happy.
Ježiš.
Said fire burns hotter in an old stove.
Vladimír, ty prasiak, joj. The fuck?
Have you squealing like a kitty cat?
A ty máš paralizované ruky, alebo čo? What the hell?
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with one foot bared. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie, I did. Take there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
No, paráda. Chudák týpek.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. The man's got to dive in and fish it out.
And once I retrieve it?
Well, your maid'll be pleased as punch. Or it means you're a gallant beau. And awful handy.
Is that all? No prize? Not even a kiss?
That depends on the miss in question. If she wants to give you a kiss, she will. But she ain't obliged.
OK, tak poďme na to.
Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come.
To je výrazí.
Prime game. Shani,
Sex ikona Geralt sa vyzlečie, ty vole.
dive to any depth for you.
A už aj na Shani to zapôsobilo. Vladimír, teraz ju musíme vyloviť, inak sme v prdeli.
Observe, Shani.
My eyes are blue.
Dobre, tak poďme hľadať topánku, no. Našťastie nie sme normálny človek, ale zaklínač, takže je väčšia šanca na to, že ju nájdeme. Á, tam sú dve. Prečo tu pozbierame všetky radšej. Lebo tak riskovať nebudeme. Á, tam je posledná, to musí byť ona už. A vyzerá, že to sú asi všetky. Ďalšie iné tu nevidím, takže... Už sa môžeme vynoriť a dúfajme, že Shani nás nezbuzeruje za to, že sme nenašli jej topánečku.
Damn Mucky that pond. Sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silk could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes are lost in the lake.
Pozbierali sme všetky topánky, Vladimír, takže...
Gain not by it, than to do too little and face regret.
No, to je pravda.
Quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers, and she will lift up her skirt and bend over.
Bože.
Done it, of course.
Vladimír.
So generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out? I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shani. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My shoe?
Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in. That is, on.
Thank you.
Well. Tak. Celkom dlho ideme. Ale ešte času máme.
Nothing like a good swim. Now we must do something else. Something wild.
Ja, jasne, už len posledná vec. Čo tu je?
Look there, Shani. The ladder begs us to scamper to its top, where we can converse.
A?
Then let's go.
But how so?
Kartička nejaká.
There aren't that many ways.
Majú pálenku, tu dokonca majú paráda.
Come now.
Just like that.
I'm all ears. What would you have us talk about? I'm sorry, converse about.
Well, when it comes right down to it,
Yes.
you
No,
see,
poď.
the thing
Kecaj.
is,
Come now, spit it out. Yes, just as I thought. Come, it's time we
No, iste. Aj.
What's just as you thought? I find you intimidating.
Loudly lowing cows only ever give a little milk.
I've only ever dealt with simple maids, whereas you're a surgeon. I believe I was right not to just take you and... Well, I was right to
No.
take the more romantic approach.
Oh, all right.
Hej, to si išiel teda.
Come, we were to enjoy ourselves.
Aspoň teda myslím.
Let's do just that.
No okej, tak... Asi toto už bude všetko, čo tu bolo na zábavu, tak... Poďme za Odimom. Si pokecať s ním. A zistiť, čo tu robí. Lebo stále tu ukazuje, že to. Že... Ako keby tu boli nejaké ďalšie vecičky, čo by sa dali robiť. Ale tak markery nie sú tu na tom.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread. Time.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness within.
So how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time, you touch it. Let you sniff it, stroke it even. Time. Time is the key.
Aj. Odim, ty vole, časová fetka.
Greetings, Shani. I must introduce myself. Gaunter Odin. My, what a lovely dress. The color suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. Seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
That you were ever the worst brother. That you envied all geared from your own
Oh.
studies, and always wished to be just like him.
Vyzerá, že ho vidí.
Wait, you can see me?
Alebo aspoň vie o ňom, že nie je to Geralt.
Vladimír von Everek?
Of course. Why ever wouldn't I?
Because I'm in Geralt's body, the Witcher's, and...
Just who would I be if the true nature of things remained hidden from me?
Ale každý, kto by Geralta poznal, tak
Meaning,
by si asi domyslel, že
I wouldn't want
to
to
asi
get
nebude
blood
on.
on my damsel's dress, but insult me once more, and...
you shan't touch me. I know you'd very much like to act like your brother in this situation, demonstrate how manly you are, but let's be honest, nothing will come of it. You're simply not him, no matter how much you wish you were.
Rubbish. I never envied my brother.
Of course you did. He was a shining role model. Olgierd ran faster, shot truer, lifted greater weights. Olgierd learned to read first, although you tried your damnedest to beat him. As you grew up, he had his pick of girls, whereas you made do with the leftovers.
I apologize, Shani. I'm rather sorry you have to hear this.
Stop fooling yourself. Shani isn't here for you. She is here for Geralt. Even after death, you still play the pale imitation. Oh,
Ale nechaj ho.
Olgierd's a much better dancer.
You lying dog.
Tancoval
That's my
náhodou v
brother.
pohode.
I loved him.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you?
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me.
Aha.
I did not deny it. I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me. Cornered me like a rat.
Čiže on vlastne to.
But Olgierd told everyone I
On
killed
utiekol
all
a
5.
tam ho proste
Took them on all at once. Alone.
zahnali do rohu a zabili.
Curious how you know all this.
Ale tak Olgierd
visits
proste
my
presvedčil
grave
všetkých, že jen to.
often. Pours a
Či na
drink for
všetkých
me,
5 sa
gets
vrhol.
soused himself, and talks of the old
Ale ako
times.
dobre urobil, ako normálne, hej, lebo tak
I hear his
klasický
every
človek
word.
by s 5 jen to náraz nedokázal bojovať.
Perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time, for time is short.
Shani, I'm sorry.
It's all right. That was... Ugh, forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right? Let's go. The night's still young.
All lies.
Dobre.
Don't let it bother you.
Olgierd was not
Tak, ale
just my
všetko,
brother.
všetko sme sa už pobavili, takže tu naostával len nejaký ten obrad,
I believe you.
čo tu má byť.
Now revel on. Time won't wait.
Dobre, let's go. Hlavne dialog nechcem prerušiť, tak pardon, že tu čakám.
I'll leave you for a moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the capping.
Go on, Shani. I'll manage fine alone. Ladies and gentlemen, this night
Aye,
I've
aye.
tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Geralt, there's no need.
Ale kdeže, preslov pekne,
Why,
krásne.
there's every need. Till now,
Chudák
I'd
Shani.
always considered peasant
Jak sa tam
jollities
trápne
unworthy
musí
of attention.
cítiť.
For tell me, who among you would rub shoulders with swineherds if born a noble? I delighted in the beauty of buxom farm wenches, of course, and indeed still do. Given more time, I'd prove this to each and every maiden here. Farmhands are a different story. Never took any note of them. Had 1 or 2 groom my mounts. They did this well, but were never worthy of conversation. Nay, not even if you paid me. For one must live by certain principles, am I right? But this day has changed all. Beneath the muck and dung, a peasant is a man. I understand this, thanks to you. You've still shite all to talk
Hm?
about.
No, to vôbec
But I
neznie
don't
zle.
mind anymore. For this, I thank you and say, you are well loved.
It's almost midnight. Time for the capping.
Víš, vôbec ten preslov nebol zlý,
yes,
Shani.
you are. All the maids
Čo je ako
join in the capping.
milé prekvapenie.
You're a maid too, Shani.
The midnight chime has struck. The capping times are come. What thoughts in young hearts prance? What dreams make young blood run? Be they nice, be they vice, of jestily or lordly stance? Out they'll come in this hour's dance.
Toast the lovely couple, then give them a few weeks, and we'll toast their lovely bed with its pale and puffy cheeks. Don't you mind our song? We don't sing to be unkind. We sing so we can empty yet another sign. Brides won't hold eternal, bridegroom best beware, or she'll make you a broke in the coming year. What's the groom a thinking? Storm on his brow. Must be said gallant, cow.
Shani sa tam úplne nepohodlne cíti. To má ale šťastie.
Whoever caught the garland shall be next to wed.
Ale aspoň na hlave dobre vyzerá. Ale. Vladimír musel si. Nič okolo sa nedal nájsť. Aha, Geralt to až teraz ucítil.
It came rushing back in a torrent. How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding. I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words. Will you give him the letter?
Však iste.
Thanks. You're a good chap, Witcher. That was dirt, but good.
No ty tiež. Aké si poriadny kanec. A čo tam tyvo stojí na tej lavičke? Typkyňa. What the hell?
A lovely custom. Blushing maids, twirling in dance. Their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone. Their
Aj, aj.
Will you stop?
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't. I'm not finished here.
Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see? She asks after me.
No a ešte nie je.
Already.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip. That kiss as we danced made my head so light. A team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more. Or two more. Or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
A kiss.
Wow,
I knew
nice.
it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight. Your time has come.
Ah, we needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shani, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much
No,
from
jasné, ale že v robke hovoril, že kavalier, ty vole, nebude orať do nikoho iného záhradky. Previd jeden.
Stay out of this.
Stop! I beg you!
Go.
Stop!
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice is yours.
Don't torture him.
No,
I
teraz ako...
promise he'll not die.
Teraz mi ho príde celkom ľúto.
gods. What is this?
Mágia nejaká vychcená. Shani to dokážu tiež cítiť očividne.
To make him suffer.
Of course I needn't have. But I could.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also know the history you share.
You do? How?
Shani, darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly? Regardless,
Tak asi mamka ho naučila, alebo tak, ja neviem.
it will bother you no more.
I'd like
Ešte
to
tu
stay
zostajeme
longer,
Geralt,
but
no tak.
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry.
Ale veď
A
Geralt.
witcher has to ply his trade, follow his path. As for me, well, perhaps I expected too much of this wedding. Got the wrong impression.
Not sure I understand.
Never mind. I should find Aldona. I am her bridesmaid, after all.
Ah, there it is. The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
You understand her?
Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools. Your friend will now make a show of being hurt. Pick her some flowers, or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Rather manage without
No,
your advice,
okay.
thank you.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her. Don't overthink it. Surrender to spontaneous honesty. Nothing more beautiful in human relationships. You needn't end
No,
up
zas
with
úplne
those
zlý zase nie si.
besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape. Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it. Have fun.
A preto sa jej Odin páči. Nie je proste ako divoký on, že je jedna farba zlo a to je tak všetko. Dobre, ale tak tu by som to na dneska tipol, takže ak sa vám videjko páčilo, nezabudnite dať like, ak ste tu noví, dajte odber a zvonček, aby ste boli upozornení na nové videá a streamy, no a budeme pokračovať v ďalšej časti, tak sa zatiaľ majte a prajem vám pekný zvyšok dňa.